Hi, so my name is Jess Morgan. I'm a clinical academic, which means I'm a doctor and a researcher, and I'm part of the REFoRMS study team.
The REFoRMS study is looking at how people make decisions when their child has a diagnosis of relapsed or refractory rhabdomyosarcoma.
So people who volunteer to take part in the study will be contacted by myself. My name's Gemma and I'm the researcher on this study. I'll be doing the interviews. So I will send you some information about the study and I'll send you something called a life grid to fill out before the interview. This life grid is basically a table where you'll talk about the things that have happened during your child's rhabdomyosarcoma journey, and you can fill them in with as much information or as little information as you want.
Now, we know that lots of people who take part in this kind of research find it a really positive experience, and they often talk about being empowered in sharing their experiences and journey through their rhabdomyosarcoma care.
It's important to know that even if you say you want to take part, that we get the life grid, that you send it back, that you're there on the phone and you suddenly decide, actually, I don't want to do this, I can't do this today. That's absolutely fine.
We understand that talking about these types of things can be distressing for some families. If you get distressed during the interview, I'll stop the interview, we'll have a chat about whether you want to carry on. If you carried on, then that's great. And if you decide you don't want to carry on, that's also fine. I'll then call you a couple of days after the interview and we'll catch up. We'll talk about if there's anything that you've thought of since that you'd want to be included in the data. And we'll also reflect on what taking part in the research was like, and if you'd like us to signpost you to any other resources. You probably already know about lots of them, but if there's anything that you think might help.
So after we've done the study and we've got all of the bits of information and we've pulled it together, we're offering people the opportunity to receive a summary of what we found, and we'll send that through to the post or via an email to you. We'll also be sharing the information from the study in lots of different ways with lots of different people. So we'll make sure that the health professionals that look after young people with rhabdomyosarcoma hear about this study. We really, really appreciate people who want to take part in this.